Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. My second upload today. Unai Emery's Villareal press conference after the Champions League win against Young Boys tonight. I mean, we'll go through the press conference first, react to what's been said by the president, what's been said by the manager. But Craig Hope just before, once again, the legend, the man that always gives me content in this channel, he's dropped an absolute bombshell about Unai Emery. And I mean, if you guys haven't already seen it, you're going to be in awe. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, we're on the road to 12,000 subscribers. Make sure to get down and subscribe, especially if you enjoy. Appreciate the support as always. You don't worry though, I promise you'll be excited for what's about to happen at the end regarding the manager. But yeah, in terms of the channel as always, when news comes out, when this sort of stuff comes out, I'll be able to react to it straight away. So again, if that's something you like seeing, then this is the place to be at. In terms of the first part of the press conference, guys, look at Villarreal's president here. So he has stated that he knows nothing about the apparent move to Newcastle. He knows nothing about any of the talks that's been ongoing. But in terms of how the actual move will work is that, again, Villarreal got a £5 to £6 million release clause for Unai Emery. Newcastle can't trigger that unless Unai Emery wants to leave. So you talk to him, and if he wants to leave, then you would trigger that release clause and you go in for him. You can't just buy him out of nowhere. He has to want to move to a club. But yeah, this will completely contradict with what Craig Hope says later on, though. But in terms of right now, though, the president stated that he has absolutely no clue about the apparent move. In terms of Unai Emery, I mean, he came out the press conference about 11:30 over in Spain. I mean, the guy was late to the press conference, but anyway, in terms of what he said, though, NUFC 360 quote here. Really interesting wording, I would say, in terms of how he speaks. Yes, again, you believe what you want. Don't take anything I say, but if he didn't want the Newcastle job, I felt like he would have shut it down straight away. He's came out and said there's been talks to the club. He doesn't want to say yes, no. He wants to speak to the president first. He wants to obviously be respectful to them. But if he didn't want the Newcastle job, I felt like he would have came out of the press conference and said no straight away. He would have went, listen, Getafe on Saturday, I'm going to focus on that game. I had no interest in this job. But instead he's like, oh, I've had talks to the club. I'm not going to say yes. I'm not going to say no. I mean, I want to speak to the president. I want to get everything off my chest. There's been no offer yet, but there has been talks. I mean, I don't know about you, but if I didn't want a job and someone's offered me the job, I would just say no straight in the press conference. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm being biased because I'm a Newcastle fan, but I really felt like if he didn't want this job, he would have just said no straight in the press conference. Instead, he's kind of just not really gave an answer. He's went, well, I've had talks, but there hasn't been an offer yet. I don't know, but that's how I personally took it, guys. Anyway, that was the press conference reaction, though. Craig Hope, I mean, he's came out about 10 minutes before I started recording this video. I mean, look what he said here. Oh my God, look at that. I mean, again, very reliable person. Everyone loves Craig Hope in Newcastle. Of course, he's someone that's against the club. And I mean, look at that. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, if he must know what's going on. I mean, you can't just come out here as a journalist. You got to obviously think about your reputation. I mean, he's dropped an absolute bombshell there. Said the deal's going to be finalised the next 2 days. If that's correct, I'll be at the training ground on Thursday, guys. I'll be getting loads of content for years, but that's a huge one. That means pretty much say that he's going to get announced now. I mean, I would love to see it. I'm a really big fan of Unai Emery. As I said in my previous videos, I would love to see him in Newcastle United. I mean, this is a guy that's second in the Champions League with Villarreal, just behind Manchester United. Imagine him dropping to 19th in the Premier League. I mean, what a catch that would be. But yeah, I mean, mental. You take what you want from that, but Craig Hope's very reliable. He does his own job, and I mean, listen, I haven't said anything. That's it there. I mean, yeah, I'm extremely confident after seeing that. I mean, wow. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoy watching. I mean, yeah, I think you definitely enjoyed that part at the end. In terms of my sort of videos as always, I mean, I'll just put stuff on the screen. You believe what you want. I'd never take anything I said for granted. Again, you never know what could happen in today's world, but I really feel like he's going to be the one. I'm confident he's going to be the one. And yeah, very happy with the club how it's moved forward because he's a top level manager. I see a lot of people say he has no Premier League, no relegation experience. So, well, yeah, there's a reason why he hasn't no relegation experience because he's too good to get relegated. I mean, this guy's a joke, and I can't believe people say he's got no relegation experience. There's no such thing. If you're a good manager, you're not being in that such a situation. That's all I can say about it, really. But anyway, guys, take care. Quite late for me now. It's about 11 o'clock in the UK, but listen, the content as always, doesn't matter what time it is. Once it comes out, I'll be discussing it. But take care, guys. Enjoy your night. And I certainly have a good sleep tonight. That's what I will say. But take care, guys, and yourself. See you on the next one.